Hey guys, welcome to my channel, All Things Logic. I'm Jeremy Hawes. In this video, I'm going to show you guys where you can go get a free third-party plugin by STL Tones. It's a free metal guitar plugin, amp sim, and cabinet, microphone, speakers, all that, called the Emissary, or the Ignite Emissary bundle. It's pretty sick. Like I said, it's a free third-party plugin, and a lot of times, like with GarageBand and Logic Pro, the amp sims that come with it, especially metal amp sims, don't always fit the bill. So it's really awesome that you can go find a free third-party plugin like this and use this. It's pretty sick. Okay, today I'll show you guys where you can go get it, the website, the official website you can download it from, and then how to install that, and then from there where you can go find it in your plugins in Logic Pro and set that up. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and open up Safari here, okay? And from there, we're going to type in STL Tones. STL Tones. And we should come up to this window here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to click on STL Tones there. This is the official website by STL Tones, okay? So we're going to go over to this little guy right here and click on that. And then what you're going to do here is you're going to set up an account for yourself, okay? So once you've got that done, the account all set up, we're going to go ahead and go over to downloads. Click on that bad boy. And these are all the different amp sims by STL Tones. I keep saying STL Tones. Yeah, and so most of these are you got to pay for them, okay? But they'll give you like a free 10-day trial or something like that. But down the right hand corner, this one's completely free, okay? It's called the Ignite Emissary bundle, okay? And again, this has the amp sim itself, and then also it comes with a free NadIR, which is a simulation of a cabinet and speakers, 4 speakers, and microphone and microphone placement. Okay, it's a really sick one too. And yeah, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go to Mac OS, and you're going to click on that bad boy, okay? And then this should pop up. Do you want to allow downloads for STL? And go ahead and hit yes, okay? And once you've got that downloaded, you're golden, okay? Once you hit OK, it will pop up. It will send a little thing up here, okay? Because I've already done this several times, so I don't need to download another one. And then this right here, as you can see, I've got it downloaded here. This will show up, and there'll be a little blue line there, and it'll slowly, download it until it's done, okay? And then it'll look like this. From there, you're going to actually click on this little magnifying glass, and we're going to go over to here. It's going to show up. If you don't go that way, you can go to your Finder and go to your downloads, and it'll be there, okay? You're going to click on that, and then we're going to go over to this little box right here. It looks like a package you're opening up. You're going to click on that, and then you're going to right-click on that, okay? And then you're going to go to Open With, and you're going to click on Installer right here, okay? Since I've already done this, I'm not going to do it again. But once you click on that, there's going to be another box that opens up, and it's going to ask you to agree. Do you agree to these, stipulations, whatever? And do you want to install this? Yes. And once you've done that, you can then toss. It'll ask you if you want to throw the rest of it in the trash. You can go ahead and throw the rest of it in the trash then, okay? Because you don't need it anymore. And once you've done that, you're golden. Now the next thing you need to do is if you have Logic open, you need to quit it, or restart it, or restart your computer even, but pretty much you just need to quit Logic and then start it up again, okay? Once you've done that, let me get rid of this. We're going to start, I'll show you, we're going to start with a new project, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to use, since most likely if you're using an amp sim, you're going direct in your audio interface with your guitar, or you're going through a direct box and then there, or a mixer. Okay, so we're going to be using mic or line here, not guitar or bass. Okay, we're going to hit create. And okay, this is our first track here, our audio track here. And if this window right here is not open, it's called your inspector window. You can either hit I on your computer or click on this box right here and it'll pop open, okay? This is where your plugins will be. This is where you'll go find it, okay? So right here is audio effects under input 1. We're going to click on these little arrows, left click on that, go down to audio units, go over, and you should see now STL Tones there, okay? Go ahead and put your mouse on that and go all over to Ignite Emissary, and we're going to click on that. And there it is. It should pop up right there. That is your amp sim. That's your amp head. Okay, that's where your gain is, your EQs, your master, your lead, or your post gain, your pre gain, all that stuff. Okay, and it even has a clean channel here too. Okay. But next, before we get into any of that, we got to go actually add the amp or the cab simulator, the cab and the speakers and the microphone. Okay. So you can actually go down to here and underneath, and you want that placed. You want that the second plugin after the Emissary, or after your Emissary amp sim. Okay, it's just like in the real world amp head, and then the cabinet. Okay, and speakers, microphone. Okay, we're going to go down to audio units, and we're going to go over to STL Tones again, and go to Ignite NadIR. This is your cabinet simulator. Okay, so once you've done that, now you've got your amp head and you've got your cabinet. Okay. So in the next video, I'm going to show you guys how to dial this in, how you use it, how you can really get it to sound great. Because what's really cool about this NadIR, the cabinet, is you don't just get one. You can choose one for both ears. Okay, so you can really make your tone sound big. Okay, you can have a four 12s of certain type, V30 over here with the SM57, and you can have a 441U over here on this, and you can have one on the center or off axis and the other one somewhere else. Pretty sick what you can do with this. Now, I don't always use the NadIR. There's other plugins that come stock with Logic that I really like. I don't like their amp sims for metal too much, but so that's why I use the Emissary. It's free. But I do like one of their other plugins that you can use that has has cabinets simulated in it. It's pretty sick, and I'll show you guys in the next video how to use either the Ignite NadIR, the one I just showed you, this one right here, how to use that and fine tune it, or how to use the other plugin that comes stock with Logic that I think is great, that I use all the time with this, and I really dial in the sound. I'll also show you guys how to set up your signal, your plug-in chain. Like you definitely want a noise gate in the front, then a compressor, then your amp sim, your cabinet, your EQ, your limiter, and then your level meter, which is a peak or a VU meter. It tells you if you're peaking. You'll want that also. Okay, so I'll show you that next time. Okay, I'm Jeremy Hawes. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That leaves it wide open. Yeah. See you guys.